you'll take that.
Aldridge, the pass to Leonard. Puts up the baby hook. And it falls over the rim and in.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
And he gets it to go. Here's Mills. And that concludes the first half. It's the Celtics up by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And now the third quarter about to get going. The second half just about to get going here. Boston leading by 7. Last season, Clark, the Spurs kept on winning as usual. They passed the Lakers, in fact, to the best winning percentage all time for a franchise.
Well, some of that has to do with the struggles the Lakers had last season, but more of it is credit to the Spurs. Consistency and high-quality play has been who they are and have been for 2 decades.
Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Jay Crowder out there with Amir Johnson. And it's Sullinger in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Thomas. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Green with the block. For the finish. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And with the Spurs and their winning percentage, it's right above 60. Not bad for a team that joined the NBA back in 1977.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
A lot of the Spurs' success, guys, with their winning percentage has come since the 90s. The way they are put together, who knows how high they can push that franchise winning percentage.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Olynyk comes in for Johnson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Boston making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Pass to Bradley. The feed to Olynyk. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead. Parker dishes to Duncan. A 3 from Leonard. Parker left side. Second shot opportunity. And the shot is good. Parker's got 5. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's Bradley on the wing. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bradley's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
That's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. Listen, Kawhi Leonard hasn't been in the league for a long time, but he's feeling right at home. Said last season he wants to remain a Spur for life.
Spurs trail by 9. Turner with the steal. Right side Bradley. It's stolen by Duncan. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Right side, Green. Inside. Here's Duncan. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And here they go. The shot by Turner, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Parker outside. Inside. Here's Aldridge. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
And guys, remember, LaMarcus Aldridge last January suffering a torn ligament in his thumb, scheduled to undergo surgery and miss 2 months of the season, but he opted to tough it out and keep playing. And boy, how big was that for the Blazers?
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Sullinger. Jerebko comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and Thomas subbed in for Avery Bradley. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Anderson is screen on Thomas. And Mills kicks to Anderson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And Aldridge postponing that thumb injury surgery, even though they said it might double his eventual recovery time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty admirable that he was out there because he wasn't just playing in pain. He was playing hurt. That shows you his commitment to winning.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Boston. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
To the paint. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And here's Mills from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over to the wing. Smart passes to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And the final period of play just about to start. Spurs trail by 7. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Martin in at the small forward. Parker against Thomas. On the wing, Green. Offensive rebound. Back to Parker. And stolen by Thomas. And here's the break. Here's Bradley. Kept wide by Boston. Back to Thomas. Celtics passing it around. Parker with the steal. From deep, Green. That's good. Green's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Spurs.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Celtics making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Leonard's checked in. Now, here's Thomas. Bradley, no one around him. The wing jumper off target. It's Parker with the drive. Outside Aldridge. The jump hook. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
With the floater, here's Sullinger. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Now here's Parker. It's deflected. Turner with the steal. Here's Crowder. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Thank you, Doris. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Now, here's Thomas. Outside Bradley. Out left to the wing. Thomas gets a wide open look. Off target from the wing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Parker, here we go. Green inside the three-point line. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
There's Thomas with the three. Again, Thomas missing.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Duncan, a screen. Parker kicks to Leonard. No good. Good D by Sullinger. Boston leading by 3. There's Thomas with the three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
He dishes it to Crowder. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket, and they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Thomas. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Parker dishes to Duncan. Kicks to Leonard. From outside, off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Out to Parker. Turner with the steal. The shot by Thomas. Thomas with another miss.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with